July. Hopefully you've recovered. But yeah, it was great. Mine was decent, like kind of low key. Didn't need anything crazy. So, trying to figure out this lapel mic. Where should I put it? So today I'm going to do some cardio for half an hour, 45 minutes, like nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to try a workout. It's called Bagent. It's 100 calories on the rower and 100 burpee over rower in 10 minutes. So that's why I'm kind of doing cardio right now, just to kind of get rid of all the soreness from yesterday from the ski thrusters and 10 pull-ups. So because my legs, my back, and this shoulder, I was throwing kids in the pool yesterday, so that was a issue, but all good. I'm trying to get rid of all the soreness before I start this other workout. But just trying to have a little fun, and my blood sugar's pretty high. That's okay. Woke up and it was just like my blood sugar went from here to skyrocket. Usually it's like the dawn effect, like all the hormones and stuff when you wake up. And I don't think it's pre-workout because I've never had really any issues with this before. But typically for this, I'll do every 5 minutes. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing, strokes per minute, calories, cadence, distance. Nothing too crazy. So usually I go up to like 23 miles an hour by the time everything's said and done. But this one I'm kind of easing into it. So if you guys can hear me, can you comment below, please? So at least I know I'm not talking to myself. Love to know where all you guys are from. What are you training? Anything. So if you guys have any questions about personal training, whatever, diabetes, just fire away. Everyone in the chat's really nice here. So, I mean, occasionally you get some trolls, but to be honest with you, I don't really pay attention to them. So, but let me know what you're thinking, where you're at. I love seeing other people comment like where they're from and stuff like that, from like really, really far away. So yeah, my back's like really sore. I did 3,000 meters on the skier yesterday at a pretty decent pace. And then the pull-ups at the end were just like the 10. Struggle bus. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any questions or just want to talk, just fire away. Don't be a stranger. I mean, my 4th of July was good. How was yours? I'm at the point now in my life where like going to places for seeing fireworks and stuff like that, it's just I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. Like that large crowd, and then you have to deal with like everyone leaving, and then like you have to wait in traffic. You have to walk far to get to. I have no problem with walking, but like it's just a big whole ordeal. I'd rather just go to like my neighbor's house next door, shoot off some fireworks with the kids, and then just go to bed, or just go home instead of like driving, you know, who knows what, and people are probably drunk and then driving, and I gotta work my kids running on the parking lot. Yeah, So yeah, I went to one in the town next over where I used to live, and it was like the parking lot was so busy. It was insane. And we were trying to like sit in the sit on the truck of the bed, and there were still cars like driving right beside us. And I know they have to get out, whatever, but it's just like, thank you for the like, whoever liked that. And it's just like, you know this kid's here, and like one of them might run out on the road and you don't even see them. So that's like a huge issue. So, okay, so usually with this 5 minutes in, I go, but it's like 6 minutes in. So I'm going 20 miles an hour. Cadence is 55. Calories are 55. Distance is 2.9 miles. So I really want to get warmed up for this next workout. So I'm not like going hard. The main thing is, the reason why I do this too is lives. And so because I'm able to talk and have a conversation with people like you while I'm doing this. So not now. I might do a handstand walk next later. But thank you for the like. So Johnny, how was your fourth? Were you working? But yeah, it's just trying to slowly pick up the pace. Just get all rid of that lactic acid buildup. Yeah, it's okay. So you able to see through the fireworks and everything like that? I mean, I had no problem. We had fireworks going off like all types of night. I was like, see ya. Good night. But yeah, it's crazy. Like I woke up this morning, I thought it was like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, is today Saturday? Or what's up, Wee Stories? I thought it was like Saturday or something like that. I was like, is it Saturday today? Because like having the 4th off, and like that whole weekend, I was just like completely couldn't think, I guess. Maybe because it's still early. But if you guys have any questions, fire away. Thank you for everyone watching. You're a vegan? I mean, protein shakes. I mean, most of those vegetables and beans are not really complete proteins, but only eggs. I mean, you could drink protein shakes, egg protein, vegan protein, whatever. But I don't even know what your diet is. So I mean, how many grams of protein do you consume on a daily basis? What's my split with this? Usually for this, by the time I hit like half hour to 45 minutes, I'm going about 23 miles an hour on this. So, so I eat breakfast, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast. Then I have like a protein bar for snack. Lunch is ground beef, rice, veggies, 2 apples, half a container of Greek yogurt, and then afternoon snack is like peanut butter sandwich, and then I'll have like dinner after, and that's pretty much it. I typically eat the same stuff over and over again. So, all right, so 10 minutes in, 21 miles an hour, cadence is 58, calories is 95, distance is 3.4 miles. So The thing is, like, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I typically, no, I do not do steroids. So, backstory with that, I got offered in college like a long time ago. And my theory, in my head, is, granted, you still have to work really hard to get where you're at, but I'd rather do it natural and say, hey, look what I could do without any substances to help me, except for like pre-workout and creatine and protein and food and stuff. I have no desire to take steroids. No desire. I mean, if people want to take them, whatever. It's not my life. Not my life to do it. Not my life. It's theirs. So do whatever you want. But just be careful. Because some of that stuff is like stupid dangerous. But fire away, guys. Chat in the comments. Yes, I am a type 1 diabetic for, I think August will be 12 years. So, insulin pump. So, yeah. Hence the channel name Type1lifting. So, are you a type 1? Damn, 27 years? Whew. What was it like in the beginning? Because they didn't have like all these, you know, sensors or anything like that. So what was it like for you back then for being a T1D, type 1 diabetic? That must have been crazy. I know people, well, I've talked to people that have been diabetic since they were 2 weeks old, which is, I think, still think is insane. And I can't imagine like how bad the parents had to deal with, like for a 2-week-old, constantly pricking their heel, like always worrying, probably no sleep. Damn, that's crazy. Also, hey, what do you think about insulin diabetes dogs? So I just saw a video of a dog that I forget how old the girl is, but she has a diabetes dog, and she, like, the dog paws the owners. It gets like a nervous bark when the daughter gets low. Yeah, it's for me, like, I'm glad I have the sensor on in the insulin pump, because, like, I mean, you know, because your blood sugars can like go all over the place, and pricking your fingers all the time, I mean, that's not fun either. You're like literally trying to get a drop of blood from your fingertip, and like you can't even get it out because so many calluses in your finger. So, but what sensors are you on? Are you on the Omnipod or pump or Dexcom? Oh yeah, in that video with the diabetes dog, like, it was like 104 on the sensor, but she pricked her finger, it was like 57, and like the mom was like super pissed about it. She's like, Dexcom, you need to do better. And like, people don't realize that there's like a copper wire that goes into your muscle. It doesn't go into your bloodstream. So there's like a 15-minute delay from your blood sugar to actual, like, from your muscle, compared to like an actual glucose meter. I had the Freestyle Libre, hated it. I put it back here, and I got so clumsy, I actually nicked the arm of my chair, my office chair, and I would sweat so much. I would literally have to put like kinesiology tape like over it just to keep it in place. Not a fan at all. So for my Dextrocom, I actually put it on my glute muscle. So I put the Dextrocom on my glute muscle, and then I have like a big patch that goes like right over it, because like it was just, I used to have them like right here and then flip, and it was just like, okay, like I need to find some other place to do it. And so Dextrocom's great. I love it. So but there's a girl that I know, her name's Kelly Wild. She's like an Olympic weightlifter, CrossFit Games athlete. So she put it on top of her glute muscle, because I think there was a post of her in a bathing suit and she had it right there. And I'm like, so I messaged her. I was like, hey, how does that work? Is it better than like putting on your side? She's like, absolutely. So I tried it and never went back. Don't need to. So, I mean, literally, that's like the last thing I need is another thing on my body. So I have to worry about people looking at it. Not that I really care, but it's like, especially with the Omnipod, where I get like kids asking me, like looking, staring at gosh, this seat sucks. Staring at it, and I'm like, do you want to know what it is? And so some of them say yes, most of them say no, but I still tell them anyway. So it's just, they need to learn, because like I'm literally the only dude that's a diabetic at the pool. So, because I've like, occasionally you'll see like a parent with like a Dextrocom sensor or like something else, but like not much. But they don't go there all the time. They're just like friends, the people that actually do go there. So, all right, I got like 2 more minutes on this thing. So, kind of low key. I got a nasty workout next. So it's a thing called Bagent. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. 45 years old. Just want to look and feel good. I always mess with people. I'm like, yeah, I want to be like the alpha dad at the pool. But my thing is like, I just want to almost like build the legacy for my kids. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just want to see like, hey, look what you can do if you really put. Thank you for the like, whoever liked that. Like seriously, like thank you. Like I just want to build a legacy and show my kids like, hey, if you work really hard and do your best, you could achieve anything you want. I got a 10 and a 6-year-old. So, you know, I just want to show them, and that's why I do lives too, just so, you know, just in case if something happens, they have these, they can come back and be like, oh, that's my dad. So, yeah, I try. I love my kids. You know, occasionally they get annoying and you want to kill them, but I mean, that's almost everybody. Not literally kill them, but it's just like, gosh, like, stop asking the same damn question. So 20 minutes in, cadence was like really low. Calories is 192 calories. So yeah, it's just, I don't want to go too hard because my quads are already feeling it already. So kind of chill out right now. So what I'm doing is, the next workout is just going to be that piece of equipment. So for 10 minutes. So the main thing is 100 calories on the rower, and then 100 bar facing burpees after that. I'm so disappointed right now because this piece that's attached to the tripod for some reason just snapped off, and I'm like, no. So, but I'm just getting this set up. But yeah, I always thought when I was younger that I was going to be, the cool uncle, no kids, just doing my thing and getting all my nieces and nephews all fired up, and then just leave so my sisters can deal with them. So, but I'm glad I have kids, especially because now I coach. Like if they're doing a sport like soccer or basketball, or now lacrosse too. So they always ask me to coach them, always. So, and I love it. So I want them to be the best and do the best. I'm not like a parent that is like forcing them to do stuff they don't want to do. Because my son, like, he has a podcast. We haven't done one in a while. Thank you for all the hearts and likes. And I don't push him to do it. He keeps on saying, yeah, let's do it. But I'm like, I don't want to force him to do something that like he's not wanting to do at the time. But I've been talking to him about lacrosse forever, because I played lacrosse for like 23 years, and I thought he'd be pretty good at it. And finally this year he's starting to do like lacrosse, which is awesome, because I never expected him to do that at all. But he's like obsessed with it now. So what I'm doing is, I'm actually doing a video. See if I could do this. Sorry if I'm out of screen. I can move this in a little bit more. So what I'm trying to do is, come on, okay. Sorry guys. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do this workout, and I want to make a YouTube video out of it. So I'm just trying to like set things up. I was thinking about like not doing the workout, doing lives with the live, but screw it. You guys are on here. I appreciate all you guys like hanging on, all that stuff. So. All right, this is probably, let's see what I can use for this. I could probably use this box. I feel pretty good right now from that, getting on that bike right now at the time. That was definitely key. So it's a 10-minute workout. 10-minute workout, 100 calories on the rower, 100 bar facing burpees. So I'm gonna switch this to my arm because I don't want to hit the ground with my lapel mic and then just break it or whatever. So usually for me on this, I set the damper to like a 4. All right, calories are all set. And usually for me, with the steps on the rower, I usually go for like a 3 on this because I'm a size 12. So I just feel like I have a better grip when my feet are pushed up just a little bit higher. So that's that. All right, we're recording on the GoPro. All right, and what I'm doing for this is I'm actually like gonna have a split screen from the actual person that's done the workout, that made the workout, and me work at doing it. So, all right. All right, let's get set up. All right, everybody, I'm doing the fitness influencer pose where my butt's gonna be facing you guys. So, yeah, side by side. Kenneth DeLapp, holy cow, you're on my channel. What's up, man? So I'm gonna try it. So thank you for coming on, by the way. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna start. I know you're probably not gonna see the camera. It's okay. So I'm just gonna attempt it. I'm gonna do my best. All right, go. Ten. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 315. 40. 80. $90. $100. Whew. Whew. $10. Whew. Not harder than I thought it would be. Whew. $20. 3 minutes left. God, I'm out of shape. $30. This will be 40. right, 1 minute left. 40. $50. Oh, that's it. Whew. That sucked. That really sucked. That was terrible. I'm so out of shape. Whew. I need to sit down. So, I think I went way too hot. Way too hot. I think I was pulling way too hard. Because I was averaging like a calorie per stroke. So, I'm definitely going to try this again. Maybe towards the end of the month. I'm going to start getting my endurance up. Whew. Hold on, I'm just moving my handy dandy GoPro over here so I could document the suffering I did. Whew. Yeah. Went way too hard. Way too hard. I went way too fast. I have the damper at 4. I'm thinking if I go even lower, I'm not doing those ghost pulls where you pull one stroke at a 1. Well, have the damper at a 1, pull, wait 7 seconds, and then pull again. Like, that's the easiest way to do it. And thank you for the like. Man. I definitely need to get my cardio going. Big time. Big time. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm like 6'6", 6'5". I'm like 235. I'm like a bigger individual compared to like all these other dudes that like 5'10" and less. So, I'm gonna do some accessory work after this too. So maybe I'll do that again. Nope, not today. Not today. All right. Yeah, I suck at burpees so bad. I kind of like stopped doing them because I did a charity fundraiser with United Way of Hall County, which is where I live. So it was a burpee challenge. So every dollar that got donated, I did a burpee. So we raised $560. So I did all that on a couple weeks ago, but I did 560 in an hour and 48 minutes. So the way I did it was, thank you for the like, whoever liked that. Like, thank you. I truly appreciate it. So I did 5 burpees every minute on the minute. I think maybe I skipped 2 or 3 minutes just to recover a little bit more. So that was rough. That was on the live stream too as well. You can see it if you want to take a look. My son did 100 of them with me, which is awesome. I wasn't even expecting him to do that. So I'm praying there's this weightlifting competition on the 19th. I want to do it, and I know for a fact I will definitely destroy the state, Georgia State weightlifting numbers if my age and weight class. 45, and I think, what's the weight class? Like 230, so 235. It's like I forget what the weight class is, but like his numbers are like almost like my warm-up weight. So it's like his snatch is like a 205. I've done 250. I say this every live. His clean and jerk's 285 and mine's like 320. So I want to just do one weightlifting competition, put my name in the books, and be done. Like, that's it. So, just Nico, give me a reason why I should follow you. If you're asking to follow you, please. Kenneth, what are you doing up so early? Forgot to mention that. And thank you for watching. Yeah, this is brutal. I was hoping to get close to like the 100, but like right after I finished 10, I was like, there is no way. No way. I'll just be happy if I get halfway. So, and plus I felt it like, the weird thing is when I was jumping over, I felt it like right in my shin muscle. Because what I typically do is like, so say my feet's like this on the rower, I go like this. So I dig my heels, it should be the other way around. But yeah, I was definitely feeling in those muscles. All right, I'm gonna do some pull-ups because I suck at those too. And what else? Maybe do a little bit of chest, who knows? Nice. Yeah, my kids get up like super early. I get up at 4 during the weekdays, get here by 4:30, train till like 6, and then get back home and like the kids are like ready to tear shit up. So, but usually the weekends are kind of like low key because I don't. I mean, obviously they got really nothing much going on, so that's what I do it. And Kenneth, like, I see you on the Savant podcast like all the time. Thank you for coming on, man. Like, I love everyone that comes on here. I just do this for fun. Old 45-year-old man, just fitnessing and just trying to have a little fun with everybody. If you guys learned something, great. If you don't, whatever. If I learned something from you guys, so it's a win-win. So I've had people like ask me about dating advice too on here. So, hey Lucas. And I'm like, I've been so far gone from the dating scene that like, if I literally try to start dating again, if I ever get divorced from my wife, God forbid I don't. God forbid I do, sorry. That like, I won't even know how to talk to people, talk to girls. Like, I have no clue when they're like hitting on me at all. So, and I don't really care because I'm married. So, all right. So, if all the new people on here, thank you for the like, whoever like that. For all the new people on here, so I don't train at a CrossFit box. I train at a 24-hour gym that's in my town because the times that I do need to work out, like no gyms are open. So this one's open 24 hours. They have like, I think you probably saw it earlier, but literally a boxing ring, all powerlifting stuff, functional fitness stuff, and then behind this wall is all like machines, dumbbells, all the goodies. So that's why I stay here. Why should I blink my left eye? So One thing I'm really want to work on is like pulling, because if I do that weightlifting competition, that's going to be a huge factor. So when I do get fatigued, I could easily like use my lats and just lift up. So thank you all you guys like watching. I really do appreciate it. So this, I'll probably do some rows. I'll do some crunches and all the goodies. So let's actually hold on. Let me get my timer real quick. Sorry, guys. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is every minute on the minute, do a couple pull-ups. Like just not to like fatigue, just to feel like, you know, okay, I'm good. I think I might be good here. So I'll put that right there. And I like, the way I do this is I pretend I pull my elbows straight down to the ground. Crack my neck. So, I don't think it's a vein. Oh, that one, yeah. I've always had that. Always had that. When I was riding bikes doing triathlons, if I push really hard, there's like one right here that you could see. All right, 45 seconds left. Whew. Thank you guys for coming on. You missed me suffering a lot earlier. So I don't know, can you see that? It's like literally reverse. That's the one problem about like doing lives like this. Like I can't, I don't know, can I flip it? Oh shoot. Okay. I can't flip it. I'm an idiot. All right. All right. Well, that's new. The really sucky thing about doing pull-ups here, I'm literally standing right now. So I literally have to like pick my feet up, back feet up. What's up with the blink in my left eye? Take a little breather. I don't know. I guess I'm not like into the lingo, I guess. Oh. I didn't know I could flip this thing over. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Yeah, hey, I know. I know. You'd be surprised how many people ask me to take my shirt off when I'm working out. Yes, I did. I only made it to 50 burpees. I went way too hot on the rower. Way too hot. Yeah, I went way like I was on the Echo bike for like 20 minutes. Damn. Yeah, my cardio sucks so bad, so bad. I'm like 6'5", 235. So like, I can't. Thanks, man. It's all from Olympic weightlifting. And doing this. It's like, I'm really good at rowing. Really good at rowing, but going back and forth. I just felt it. Run, Craig, run. I just felt it like right in the front here. Because like I said earlier, I was just like pushing my foot back, and it should be the opposite way. So, all right, I'm probably gonna do like 3 more rounds of this, and then go from there. I'm just trying to, I mean, when I was doing gymnastics, like, when I was really legit at CrossFit, I was like 220. But granted, I wasn't lifting as much as I am now. But, man, like, gymnastic stuff, like muscle ups, like all that stuff, piece of cake. Easy. Like bar muscle ups, rope climbs, all that good stuff. It's so easy. But I don't know, like, I mean, I wasn't eating like a piece of garbage. I mean, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I can't like eat crap like all the time. All right, 5. I think I'm definitely gonna try beat Bagent later on in the month. Get that cardio up. My legs. So when I was doing on the Echo bike, there was I wasn't going fast. I was probably going like 20 miles an hour, like tops. And like I got off, and my legs, my quads were just like, just felt like so engulfed. It was like so like, I felt like I had trouble walking. But all right, I got like 10 more minutes, 10 seconds. Get on this. 5 more, and then I'll try to figure out. I'm gonna do some ab work. I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit too. Okay. So another thing is, when I do these pull-ups, I like to have my top knuckle point to the ceiling, because if you come down here, it's more distance to reach. And always point your elbow down the ground too. Yeah. Yep, Kenneth, you got it. That was hard. That was really bad. Because you feel like you got a good pace, then all of a sudden you get up and you're like, whoa. So the cool thing about this gym, like I said before, it's like open 24 hours. What's up, man? How you doing? Good, how are you? The cool thing about this gym, this used to be an old warehouse that used to sell like kitchen supplies. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I like the real positive. It's open 24 hours, so that's why I really like it. But hey, Kenneth, I don't know if you were on the you were listening to the show, but I talked about banded marches with Savan. This is what I was talking about. So if anybody has like back issues, or like during a workout they have a really hard time, like they get like a sore back, this is what I'm talking about. So what it is, let me see if I can get a good position with it. So it is a belt squat weightlifting platform. So all you do is you put this belt around, and actually Tudor Magda talked about this yesterday. He's been on my show twice. Love that kid. So you come here, come up here, and just march in place for like, I do it for 5 minutes, but I told Savan to do that. And to be honest with you, I've been doing this every single year, every single day for a year and a half. And so I've built up to 2 plates and a 25 on this thing for 5 minutes straight. And I usually increase it 2.5 pounds every week. So Literally do that for 5 minutes. And if you want to add a little, make it a little more spicier, do a 1 minute of quarter squats. So not like full depth squats. So when you come here, so I'll do a side view. So all you do is you squat here, squat. And so what that does, it helps build your quads, and actually, it actually helps you. So if you're gonna do the jerk, builds that strength so you can drive that up with your legs. So yeah, like when I first started doing that, I was maybe doing like 25 pounds, but now I'm doing 205 on that thing for 5 minutes. So I love that thing. I'm on that every single day. Every single day. So I'm gonna do some ab work. And thank you, hey guys, thank you for coming on. Damn, 34 people. So I really do appreciate it. I'm just here to have fun and, you know, make you guys entertained. So, oh yeah, this is the other spot. So these are all the machines, and back over here, or other way, is all where the free weights are. So open 24 hours. I mean, they got some good stuff here. It's just really old. That's the problem. Really old. And the one thing I beg them for is to put this GHD machine in there. So what the hell? So like if I need to do GHD workouts or whatever, I could just don't have to walk all the way over here and just waste time. All right, I'm gonna try to get like 15. So just, you know, trying to be the alpha dad at the local pool and show people what's up. I bet you Kenneth laughs like that too. Wants to be the alpha dad at the pool. All right, so we'll see how far I can go on this. I'll probably do like a minute on, minute off with this. I don't know. Right now I'm just trying to mess around. See how far I can go. So with me, I always put my butt all the way to the end because since I'm so long, I don't have to go that far down. My hands. Ooh, 15. Yep, that's the goal. That's the goal. I don't think I've ever said this on live. So the reason why I got into working out was when I was in high school, I used to love playing basketball, like I still do. But one point where one of the kids, he was like younger than me, he was a grade below, he was like pushing me around a little bit. And so after the end of the little game we had, he's like, do you like getting pushed around? I was like, nope. He's like, you need to start working out. So I was like, okay. No clue what I was doing. So he actually like helped me train and get better. And obviously when I left high school, I went to college, played football, basketball, and lacrosse at my college. And then once like college was over, like I went complete gangbusters in the gym. So, because I just wanted to make myself feel good. I want to look good. But mainly I did it for sport too. So, because I was playing lacrosse. well, like, you know, after college across. And I wanted to get real good at it, so that's when I started. And then when I went in the military, got in, went to a gym, and some girl that I could not stand in my class, I wanted, like, she's so annoying. She's like, I'm doing CrossFit. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, I'm starting soon. And I'm like, okay. And so I went into the CrossFit class, and I talked to them about it, and they're like, oh, you don't need to do onboarding. You think you're good. Never took an onboarding class, just went right in. And so she saw me working out, and she was like, what the, like, how did you get in before I did? So, and that was also almost like doing triathlons too. Like, my girlfriend at times, like, I'm doing a triathlon. I'm like, you are? Fuck, I'm going to do it. Pardon my French. I'll do one too. So I got addicted to that too. All right, I'm going to probably do 2 more sets. My main thing is I just want to look good. Feel good about myself. That's it. I mean, I'm always going to critique myself. I'm my own worst coach. What time is it? 7:12. I think I'm going to end it here. It's getting late. My kid's already up. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I will do that workout again. Kenneth, thank you for coming on. Everyone else, thank you for coming on. Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate everybody on this. Like I said, I'm just some 45-year-old dude just working out and just trying to have fun. So, if you guys like what you see, we do these lives. I do lives every weekend. Usually Saturdays are like a strength portion. Sundays are cardio and like maybe a workout like that. And then, like, subscribe. I'm almost at 4,000 hours, so I can get monetized. So if you guys watch a couple videos, you know, boop the like button, whatever. I appreciate it. Have a great Sunday. And just remember, thank you for the like, by the way. Get 1% better every day. Catch you later.